launch trajectory and countdown net. Pad is clear.
10, 9, 8.
Launch auto sequence has started.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go for launch.
Vehicle is supersonic. Stage separation confirmed. Dragon separation confirmed. Stage 1 is transonic. Landing legs have deployed. And Falcon 9 has landed.
Hello everyone, it's Tuesday, June 18th, and you're looking at a live view of our Falcon 9 rocket, awaiting its 8:23 p.m. Eastern Time launch from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. My name is Kate Tice, and I'm a Senior Engineering Manager here at SpaceX, joining you from our headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Welcome to our live launch coverage of the Astra 1P mission on behalf of our customer, SES. Today's launch marks SpaceX's 61st mission of 2024, the 345th overall Falcon 9 mission to date. As some of you may recall, SES was one of SpaceX's earliest launch customers and has been a key partner for us over the years. Astra 1P marks our 12th dedicated mission with SES, having first launched SES-8 in 2013, and most recently the third O3B mPOWER mission last year. But perhaps most notably, back in March of 2017, SpaceX launched SES-10 on what was the first reflight of Falcon 9. I remember that webcast well, and to this day, it remains one of the most exciting missions I've ever hosted because that was the first ever launch of a flight-proven booster, meaning it was the first time an orbital-class rocket had ever flown twice. Now, just 7 years later, SpaceX has reflown Falcon rockets 289 times, which includes 4 boosters that have completed 20 or more flights each. Pretty incredible. Today, we will add one more to our tally with the launch of Astra 1P satellite. Astra 1P is a wide-beam broadcasting satellite with 80 Ku-band transponders for broadcasters and content owners across large TV markets in Germany, Spain, and France. We'll have more to share about today's mission later in the webcast. We're currently at T-minus 11 minutes and 11 seconds, and the vehicle's looking good, and teams are not working any technical issues. However, winds have been a watch item tonight, so we will continue to monitor weather closely. If for some reason we can't launch tonight, we do have a 2-hour backup window available tomorrow, opening at 5:25 p.m. Eastern Time. But for now, let's learn a little bit more about the Falcon 9 supporting today's flight. Falcon 9 is a 2-stage rocket that is designed and manufactured by SpaceX for the reliable and safe transport of people and payloads into Earth orbit and beyond. It is the most flown U.S. launch vehicle ever, and currently it's the only orbital-class rocket capable of reflight. The entire vehicle stands 229 feet tall, or about the height of a 21-story building. The bottom 2/3 of the vehicle is the first stage, also referred to as the booster. Not only is the first stage the largest part of the rocket, but it's also the portion of the rocket that we attempt to land for future reuses. Today's booster will be flying for the 9th time, having previously supported Axiom 2, Axiom 3, CRS-30, Euclid, and 4 Starlink missions. At liftoff, Falcon 9's first stage accelerates through the Earth's atmosphere and into space using 9 Merlin 1D engines. Together, these Merlin 1D engines, or M1Ds, deliver 1.7 million pounds of thrust. Upon separating from the second stage at about 2.5 minutes into flight, it'll return to Earth using a combination of those M1Ds and 4 titanium grid fins located near the top of the booster, which will guide the booster during its re-entry and landing. After stage separation, the booster will be attempting to land on our drone ship. Just read the instructions, as you see there on your screen, which is currently parked out in the Atlantic Ocean. Landing a booster is a bit like flying a pencil over the Empire State Building and trying to land it on a shoebox on the other side. Oh, in the middle of a windstorm. Meanwhile, Stage 2 will continue to its target altitude, where it will deploy today's payload, the Astra 1P satellite. The second stage sits above the first stage and has a single Merlin vacuum, or MVAC, engine that ignites after the first stage separates. The The Falcon 9's first and second stages are connected by the black carbon fiber interstage, which houses the MVAC engine nozzle and the system that decouples the two stages during stage separation. And located above the second stage is the payload fairing, and that is the large barrel structure at the very top of the rocket, which you see right there on your screen. Inside that fairing is the Astra 1P payload, which you can see here, which you see the payload fairing there, and inside that is the Astra 1P payload. These are 17 feet in diameter, and the carbon composite fairings protect satellites on their way to orbit and are jettisoned approximately 3 minutes into flight. The fairing halves supporting today's mission are both flight proven, with one half flying for its 6th time and the other half flying for the 7th time. After separation from the second stage, both fairing halves will return to Earth and will be recovered by our recovery team on board our recovery vessel, Bob. Bob is already deployed and ready to head over to those fairings once they land. Now, for now, here's more on today's telecommunications satellite.
Television has been an indispensable part of our lives ever since its invention, bringing people together and connecting them through shared experiences. SES's satellites have been playing a pivotal role in delivering favorite content to viewers for decades. And now, we're thrilled to have our innovative Astra 1P satellite embark on its journey to space to do exactly that for years to come. Built by Thales Alenia Space, Astra 1P is the most powerful wide-beam satellite ever to broadcast from SES's prime orbital slot at 19.2 degrees east, with a sole mission to deliver superior TV viewing experiences to 190 million TV households across Germany, France, Spain, and beyond. With superior reliability, wide reach, and unparalleled image quality, public and private broadcasters, sports organizations, and content owners can rely on Astra 1P to reach their audiences across Europe.
I'm super excited that you joined us for this launch of Astra 1P. Astra 1P will replace 4 existing satellites and seamlessly take over their mission of delivering prime content to 119 million TV households across Europe. That is more than 300 million people. This satellite will serve some of our largest media customers like Sky, Canal+, Telefonica, and RTL to deliver the valued, high-quality content to their customers. And it will also address the growing demand of sports and events, so that customers like NFL and various football leagues can easily distribute their content across Europe. And of course, Astra 1P will also ensure the delivery of high-definition content directly to our subscribers of HD Plus Business, which is the high-definition satellite TV platform in Germany. Let's go ahead and see this launch.
Unfortunately, while we were in that customer package, we did hear the unfortunate news that due to the winds that we mentioned earlier in the webcast, that we are forced to stand down from today's launch attempt. However, the vehicle and the payload remain in good health, and as I mentioned before, our next launch opportunity is tomorrow, June 19th, with a 2-hour and 49-minute launch window opening at 5:25 p.m. Eastern Time. As always, thanks for watching, and we hope to see everyone back here for that next attempt. Have a good evening.